Hello everybody, this is Elena Lindqvist. I'm at Ericsson in Sweden. It's freezing today in Sweden, so let me show you how freezer works. First, I will take a backup of a Nova instance. Openstack server list will show all the instances in my environment. To take a backup, I will run freezer agent and with action to do a backup, I need to specify the Nova instance ID. I will store it locally, and the backup will be in home stack and pass backup. The backup will have the name MTAS. Let's put it like this. And I need to specify mode Nova, engine Nova, no incremental, and I can add also a log file option. So we can follow and see what's happening. Okay. Here I can see that everything goes all right. And I can see that the backup has been done successfully. If I go to home stack and the directory where I made the backup, here I can see that the backup that was taken. I will try to do a restore of this backup now. Okay, in order to do a restore, I will just change action from backup to restore. I will also change the name of the log. And now we can have a look at the log for restore. Here we can see everything goes good. And we can see that the is completed successfully. Openstack server list will show a new instance here, restored from the backup that we took previously. New with Cinder volume backup, Openstack volume list will show the volumes available in my environment. To do a backup, I'll run freezer agent with action backup. I need to specify the Cinder volume ID. Backup will be stored locally in home stack. Let's say Cinder backup. Backup name will be volume 1. Mode Cinder, and I will add the log file option. Let's have a look what's happening here. Everything looks good. The backup completed successfully. If I want to have a look at it, I can see it in this directory. I will try to do a restore now. For this, I need to change action to restore. and I will rename the log file. And I can follow the log file here. Okay, it looks like restore has completed successfully. Now I will back up a Nova instance to a remote server here. First, I need to copy the SSH key to the remote host. Openstack SSH stack put. I'll get the IP address from here. I will list the instances in my environment. So I will take a backup with freezer agent backup. Nova instance ID. Let's try this one now. This time storage is SSH. Container, let's say Ventas. Backup name will be Ventas backup. Node Nova engine Nova not incremental. True. I need to specify the SSH host. SSH username and the SSH key. We'll add also a log file option. Mtas backup remote log. We can see that the backup is transferred to this node. And we can check the log as well. And it looks like the backup is successful. To restore the Nova instance from this backup, I will basically use the same command. I will change action to restore and the log name. Now I can see that the restore has been completed successfully. And OpenStack server list will show a new instance here. To back up a Cinder volume to a remote host, I will first list all the volumes in my environment again. Again, I will use freezer agent command, action backup. Cinder volume ID. Let's take the second one. Storage has to be SSH. On the remote host, the backup will be under home stack Cinder. The backup name, let's say it's volume 2 backup. Mode Cinder. I need to specify the SSH parameters. SSH host is this IP address. Username is stack. And I need to specify the location of the key. I will as well add the log file option. Cinder backup remote. Everything looks good. On the remote host, we can see a new directory has been created called Cinder. We will wait for the backup to be completed. Now I can see that it's copied to the remote host. Okay, looks like the backup completed successfully. And I will try to do a restore now. Using the same command, but just changing action to restore. And I will change the log name as well. Okay, restore is completed successfully. I will take a backup using rsync now. I will choose this directory that has important configuration files. In order to take a backup using rsync, I use again freezer agent command with action backup. Path to backup is the directory that we want to backup, and that's environment. I will store it locally in home stack, let's say rsync environment backup. Backup name is environment backup. And I have to specify the engine is rsync. Okay, I can have a look at it now. And here's our backup. Now somebody might accidentally remove this directory. It's not there anymore. So I will try to do a restore now. I need to change the action to restore. And I need to specify the absolute path where I want to recover this backup. And now I have my configuration files back. As a last example, I want to do a backup and restore of a project. I will list my projects here. I want to see the tenants for this particular one. Now to do a backup of a project, I use again freezer agent with action backup. I need to specify the project ID. I will store it locally. In Openstack project backup. Backup name is project backup mode Nova engine Nova, and it's not incremental. I can add a log file as well. Log. And we can have a look here to see everything is good. Okay, so backup was successful, and we can have a look at it here. And this is the backup of the project. I will try to restore the backup for this project now. Again, I will change action to restore and change the name of the log. Okay, restore completed successfully. And now if I do OpenStack server list, I will see a lot more instances here. Was successful. I hope you found this demo useful. Thank you for watching.